Sydney Joe has just done a reunion episode for the group chat. She's called it the group chat tea time, and it's set up kind of like a reunion episode where she gets all of her characters together. If you don't know who Sydney Joe is, she basically went viral overnight on TikTok for her episodes of the group chat. She posted the first episode the end of March and it got almost 32 million views. She, of course, had to continue. Episode 2 got 18 million, episode 3, 17 million. The fourth episode got 13 million, and the last one only 10 mil. Here's my question to you. How do you watch the first one and then not have to watch the rest of the series? The best part for me has been the comment section. I cannot get over how many brands have been checking out her group chat and dropping comments. This one was hilarious. In her group chats, basically the premise of it is that she's got a bunch of friends that are going out to dinner and something ends up happening. I don't want to give it away, but they do talk about the app Open Table where they're trying to make a reservation, and Open Table comments and says, "Is this play about us?" And she responds, "Sorry girl, didn't mean to get you involved." Wingstop jumps in and says, "Just order delivery." Sonic Drive-In, "Justin, when I catch you." Uno, "It's probably best that Haley and Justin skips this one." Club Crackers jumps in saying, "Bringing a boyfriend is bad enough, but a J name crosses the line." Part 1 went viral so quickly that Sydney Joe had to jump at part 2, and she uploaded that on March 31st. And this was probably her favorite comment. It's from Charlie Puth, who says, "I'm so invested in this." And she writes, "Sorry, I can't make a part 3. I've simply passed away." And she actually did a response video to this one as well. Mean Girls commented and said, "Imagine if Jess joined the call, three-way calling attack style." After she posted the response video to Charlie Puth's post, he commented on that as well, saying, "Get a good night's sleep and give us part 3 immediately," which she did on April 2nd. And Charlie notices. He writes, "Oh my God, yes, part 3. And Mean Girls again saying, "Haley, you can't sit with us." She teases everyone the very next day with a coming soon that was brilliant. And that got the attention of Hailey Bieber, who comments, "I'm locked in." American Eagle comments and says, "Charlie Puth and I can't wait any longer." Cue UPS, Walmart, and Sephora. UPS writes, "Everybody quiet, my show's on." Walmart, "Waiting on that part 4. And Sephora says, "We need the next episode. Can't believe Justin is at dinner." Elf Cosmetics, "That perfectly timed hair fall was a paid actor." Campbell's Soup refreshes page again. Glow Recipe, "The grip this has on us right now." And Garnier USA, "Okay, but we may lose this ab soon. We need the next part." Maybelline New York, "They both better be at the restaurant with answers. We need part 4 ASAP. Boost Mobile says, "The phone case is a paid actor." And Ashley, "This is our Super Bowl." This one I didn't know. Blissy brand, if you know what it is, drop it in the comments. But they comment and say, "Can't sleep until part 4 is up." CoverGirl, "We're sat." And Bath and Body Works, "The anticipation is killing me." Keeping it going, we've got CapCut. "We haven't been this locked in since Scandival." Amazon Beauty, "On the edge of our seat right now." And Tubi says, "More twists than a Tubi movie." Play-Doh, "We're invested." Goodwill Industries, "My popcorn bowl's ready." Betty Crocker, "Getting a sweet treat ready now to go with the tea that's about to spill." The Pacers, "So we all just waiting." Japan LA, "Can't wait to see Justin at the restaurant." Hatch for Sleep, "Emily and Maddie better stand their ground." And Lanolips, "We're sat." I could go all day with these. Bloom Nutrition, "Oh, I'm sat." Tresemme, "All those in favor of Charlie Puth as Justin." And then finally, a couple days later, she drops episode 4. And the comments don't disappoint. Charlie Puth, of course, is up first, and he writes, "Why does Justin's voice sound familiar?" And she writes, "Sounds like an icon to me." Guys, is Justin actually Charlie Puth? Is it his voice? Hailey Bieber, "My show is on." Maybelline New York, "Yikes, maybe it's Justin's real girlfriend." Sephora hops on saying, "Beg your sincerest pardon, babe?" And Minute Maid jumps in saying, "The plot thickens." In comes Bravo saying, "Been waiting for this." Vitamasks US adds on saying, "Hailey should have told the girls that she was having relationship problems with Justin." Old Navy official, "We are sat." AFV official, loved part 4, now ready for part more. Torchy's Tacos, caught red-handed. Crocs jumps in saying the audacity. eBay, oh Haley. Lana lips again saying, okay Haley. Sweet Tarts, guys, Sweet Tarts, writing the twist. And the Pacers again saying, finally. They also added in saying, oh no, Haley. And then we've got winners jumping on saying, tea. And this was so deserved. The same day, Sydney Jo ends up hitting 1 million followers on her account. She drops part 5 on April 8th and everyone's super pumped. And look who she's caught the attention of. TikTok. Anyone who's ever filed a complaint or report on here knows how hard it is to get TikTok's attention. But they write, not the accidental text message. When does production start for season 2? Haley Bailey has even commented saying, yo, can you produce movies? And Sydney says, only if you'll play the starring role. Heinz Ketchup jumps in. Help, I'm still at the restaurant. Tarte Cosmetics jumps in, and I'm going to be honest here, I don't know what this means. It says, ho, is you Hollywood? Mr. Clean jumps on saying, I'm employed, what's going on? VTech Toys, season finale? Not on that cliffhanger. And then, of course, we've got BuzzFeed jumping in. They commented saying, I need season 2 right now. Uno again saying, never skipping this. Crocs again saying, Haley needs someone to check on her. And a new one coming in, the Not Weddings. And as if there weren't enough brands, we get Old Spice jumping on saying, knew we smelled drama, but wow. Cheez-Its begging for the second season, and Bath and Body Works again saying, the girls get to the bottom of everything. Talkies, 4 TikToks and 3 bags of Talkies later, and you leave us on a cliffhanger. Vivid Seats, season finale. Sonic Drive-In, Haley, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Papa John's Pizza, patiently waiting for season 2. Nexus Hair Care, but did Lucy's hair look good? Foot Locker UK and Ireland, wrong chat, it's wraps. Q-tips, quick, someone check on Haley. Winners again saying jaw is on the floor. Stanley brand, girlies could run their own FBI field office. Claire's Stores, not the cliffhanger. Pacers again, they're totally invested here. Not the wrong chat. Pine Sol, not the kind of spill we're used to, but we brought the mop just in case. Jack in the Box, this deserves an award. Season 2, please. Guys, this did so well for Sydney Jo that she even got to go on the Today Show and talk about it. And it wouldn't be TikTok if it didn't come with its own drama. She actually had to make a response video telling everyone that no, Hailey Bieber did not pay her to make this, and it is not about Hailey Bieber. Hailey's account is now up to 1.4 million followers. I love her bio saying, I can't explain what's happening here. She has gotten so much attention over this. I would love to know how many brands have reached out to her to get her to do a brand deal. I know one for sure. Netflix. They got her to advertise the new season of You, and in typical Sydney fashion, she did it with some text messages. So if you haven't watched Sydney Jo's The Group Chat yet, then I highly recommend you go check it out. Make sure if you have, you go check out the latest drop because it is the reunion episode, The Group Chat Tea Time. Season 2 is coming and I personally can't wait. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this. Her editing is awesome. I imagine it took her a ton of time, but I especially can't wait for the comment section and all the brands that are going to be dropping comments.